Hello, hello. There we go. Oh, Gorian.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, just playing some Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
Trying to figure out, where I put some of my gear.
Hey, Kiani. Welcome in.
Oh, she has it.
Where is me? There we go.
I discovered, recently that in comparison to 3.5, that the cleric has been nerfed a bit. In 3.5, there's a cleric has proficiency in light, medium, and heavy armor. But in this game, which is based on 5th edition, they're not proficient in heavy armor.
That's part of one of their subclasses, actually, in 5th.
Proficiency in heavy armor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3.5 didn't have subclasses.
No, they had something different. I believe it was a... What was it called? Prestige class, that's it.
Yeah, but that prestige only happened after level 20.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello. You sound far away.
I'm on the app.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
I was having this issue yesterday where I freaking half muted my headphones.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
It seems to be a recurring theme because even during work today, I had a meeting and my two coworkers that I was on this call with said that my headphones sounded far away, and I'm like, I have done nothing to my settings, so I don't understand. what is with
Hey,
me
Darklight.
and technology and volume.
Got ya.
Well, somebody's streaming.
Yep. What do you call it though? Actually, it's the war domain actually in the cleric. War domain.
Okay.
If you practice in the war domain, yeah, you'll get heavy armor.
I still say it's kind of a nerf.
I don't think so. You still get access to it.
Yeah, later on.
No.
And from a specific domain.
Yeah, specific domain, but not later on. The domain actually starts off at level 1. So if you really want to play a cleric with heavy armor, you just pick war domain.
Okay, so it depends on the domain, but either way.
I mean, if you really, and then, you know, if you're technically also if you pick variant human, and shit, I've got to go over to the computer again. Hold on. How's it called?
So they got rid of prestige classes after 3rd edition.
4th edition had a version of prestige classing, and then 5th edition kind of got rid of it. They just gave subclasses, which doesn't really do the same thing, but it's supposed to mimic it. What is the fucking feat?
Yeah, not really. I suppose 5th edition more so copies Pathfinder because of the subclasses thing.
Maybe. Yeah. So the other option, if you didn't want to pick the war domain to get it, you could, if you have a way to get a free feat, is getting the heavily armored feat. And heavily armored gives you a strength score +1, and then proficient with heavy armor. So, as a starting thing, you still have the ability to start with a heavy armor cleric. Depending on how you go about it, you just get it differently. Will do.
Let me see about 3.5 domains real quick.
But they are missing a lot of shit in Baldur's Gate. I actually regard it as one of the worst D&D games I've played.
I know that they got rid of the crossbow weakness in the game.
What crossbow weakness?
Reloading.
That part doesn't bother me. There is a feat to do that, so they probably just initially weave that into the game. Because it's like a minor action to reload, and they probably were just like, nope, fuck that.
Excuse me, I need a little help.
Okay, here we go. Cleric. Skills, features, alignment. Instead of... oh, wait, here it is. Domains. Yeah, there's a lot more detail with the domains in 3.5 than there are in this game.
Yeah, like I said, they also left out a lot in Baldur's Gate. That's why I'm saying it's one of the worst D&D games I've played.
I really don't know much about 3rd edition. I'm gonna be fair about that.
3rd edition is regarded as one of the better editions by a lot of people. Now, of course, it's by preference. I like it for what it does and what it offers. I enjoy it. I enjoy 4th edition for its video game like gameplay because that's kind of what it played like. And as far as 5th edition, I like 5th edition for the simplicity.
A lot of people regard 4th edition as baby edition.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Wow.
And I can and can't see why at the same time, for the reasons why when I picked my abilities as a barbarian, all those rage abilities, and they don't stack, why even bother having all those options?
What do you mean by that?
Like, there's so many rage options, they all do the same thing, but they're named differently, like Eagle Rage, Dragon Rage, Bear Rage. Why?
Oh, the type of rage, the
That-
focus. Oh, the way the rage focuses. You mean? Yeah.
It's stupid.
That makes sense to me, actually. I mean, you can't, you wouldn't be able to control every, like, ounce of power all at the same time like that.
They all do the exact same thing.
They don't do all the exact same thing. They each have different benefits to them. Otherwise, there'd be no point in putting them all.
What benefits did each of them have that was different? I picked a bunch of different ones and I read them off. They all did the same thing. The same type of damage.
If you're all you were looking at is the damage, that's one thing. But, like, I believe... See, I would have to look at all the 4th edition stuff to look again. So I haven't looked at a 4th edition book in fucking forever. What the hell is this thing?
It's pretty great how nice you are.
Yeah. Where's this goddamn banner they want me to find? Oh, that better be it. Okay.
So video games wise, what's the best or better D&D games that you played?
Daggerdale and
Never heard of that one.
yeah, Daggerdale is one of the better ones I've played, and there's one for the original Xbox. I know it didn't come to D&D Online is also okay. So is the free game for the PlayStation. Like they're both fine. They're not what I want out of the game, but they're fine. They do what they need to.
Wait, there's a free game for the PlayStation?
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised you haven't heard of it. Games.
Okay, I'll look under. Let's see.
I believe the name of the game was Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. That one had a pretty good system overall for it. Dungeons and Dragons Online, and what was the other name? What the frick is the other game called?
I should really get D&D
Oh,
Dark Alliance.
also of course,
at
me
some
and you.
point.
Also, of course, we all played it back in the day. But Champions of Norath. It was also a really good
Yep.
D&D based game.
That one I have. That needs no introduction from me.
Right. Me and you sat there how long in that fucking room and tried to beat the fucking Four Horsemen?
Right.
Game was bullshit sometimes. What is the name of... Dark Alliance. How have I never heard of that game before?
Really? That's
Yeah.
what Champions of Norath is based off of. Mechanics-wise, anyway.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's
Neverwinter.
called Dark Alliance Baldur's Gate.
It's Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. And, it's Neverwinter. Neverwinter's the free game. I don't know why I couldn't think of Neverwinter for whatever fucking reason. But yeah, that one and D&D Online are the two games that are like, they're okay, they do what they need to.
Neverwinter, Demon Web Pits. Originally for the PS4.
I guess so. It's supposed to just be Neverwinter.
Now, after clicking on it, now it says Neverwinter, as above, so below, return to Pirate's Skyhold. Oh, it's probably add-ons. Welcome back. And Neverwinter, as above, so below, Mountain of Flame, Adventures of Wild Space, Spelljammer, Demon Web Pits, Uprising. Oh god, and then there's the money thing.
Hey, Sky. The only thing I remember about Neverwinter that I didn't really care for is you are very welcome to actually build your own campaign using their engine
This valley is just too...
and make it work for you. Problem is that you have to pay for that shit, and I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Oh, good, you're here. Oh! Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
Okay. Now we're up to 99 players. Ah, it's an MMO.
Yep.
What are you playing?
I'm on Baldur's Gate 3, but I was looking up Neverwinter that Nick told me about.
Ah, okay. I hear Kelly.
I heard
You
that
did
too.
hear it, Kelly. And the Kelly should get on headset.
Yes.
She says, one moment.
Oh.
Uno momento, si vous plaît.
Stop speaking Spanish!
Fuck, I remember that moment. Fucking This was before you even came, but Vince and Eduardo back in high school were speaking in Spanish to each other, and Jess got upset about that. Yelled at the two of them and said, "Stop speaking Spanish!" And Vince looked at her and went, "Por qué?" She ended up chasing that guy all throughout the parking lot. What I found funny is that he outran her.
I'm not surprised by that.
He was so much bigger back then.
I'm not surprised about that at all. Just mainly because of that son of a bitch friggin' what did he say? Because I asked him, like, how fast can you run? He goes, like, pretty fast. You know, we have to outrun border patrols. Like, shut up. Fucking stupid.
Fucking Vince. Shit.
Actually, no, that's pretty cool. Like, actually, I met Alexa Nunes' mom, I think. I thought I did. But yeah, like... I gotta remove some of these clocks. God damn it.
What the hell is with all those clocks?
Well, you see, what happened was...
I feel like you're gonna get onto a story, but the laugh kind of made you get onto a nervous streak. It's like, well, I forgot my damn story on that one.
No, what I know my story. So my actual story for this is... So, I was trying to be smart, or thinking I was anyway, and wanting to, you know, make a... I was like, oh, I got that cheat that lets me make a bunch of these bags, so I'll outsmart the game and maybe I'll get a bunch of it. Nope, the game was like, nope, fuck you, you get a clock in each and every single one of these bags. So I opened up every single one and bam, clocks. So I have like 1,000 clocks I can just throw anywhere in the room. And I hate it. I hate every single one of these ticking little bitches. Like, this isn't even like all the clocks either. That's the worst part about it.
Want to know the best part about it? You can sell it for value.
If you only could in this game. And it feels...
You can't sell things?
You can't sell the furniture.
Why?
I don't know, because Scrooge is a money laundering bitch. I don't know. Fuck him. There we go. Alright.
So, have you beat the game yet?
Yeah, actually. And I like the story. I honestly think this is like one of the better, like, base Disney story games I've played. And it's so much more than just a simple simulator to farm. Like, everyone's actually, like, legit, like... It was just a really cool, legit story, and it's like, it actually hits really deep in some parts, like, and I was like, wow. I was not expecting this level of depth and complexity from, like, something like this. Threw me right off the fucking course. Alright, now everyone get the fuck out of my house. Christ. What do I gotta do for the rest of these? The rest of these, like, Nala, no. Skylar's like, this would give me anxiety with all the clocks in the room. I mean, not wrong. What's the clocks part of this? I have to find the clocks and put them back on the wall. Because the empty space is going to bother me. Yeah, there it is.
Buster! Come over here, buddy. Hey, hey, hey! What are you running from me for? Come here. Come here. You knucklehead! Actually, you because you might be feeling guilty about something. What did you do? Here, back. Come here.
How you been, Sarah?
I've been doing alright. Work's been stressful, but surviving.
So you know I work for Raising Cane's, right?
Yes.
Okay. I got my first day of kitchen training yesterday.
Ooh. How'd that go?
Went good.
How was it? Did the training go well?
I
Enjoy it?
yeah, I actually felt right at home.
Ooh, today could be a perfect picnic day.
Yeah, I know when I worked in the food industry, I never did, well, except for when I worked in the sub making shop. Otherwise, it was primarily me being in the like customer service,
Hope you have a full market
like
day.
drive-through or cashier
Mm-hmm.
for the couple different places that I worked at, or waitress.
Just who I
when
wanted
was
to
at the
see.
line.
Ah, don't be a stranger.
I can't cook the Cane's I can't cook Cane's chicken yet, Sky, but I appreciate your excited behavior.
Ah. Woo! Aw. Yeah.
You'll get yours when you come and eat,
Aw.
Wolf. Don't worry about that.
Woo! Ah. Oh. Oh.
Not so many last words, actually.
Oh.
I don't know where you're getting that from.
Woo! Yeah!
That's good, Sky.
Woo!
Come on, get Daisy to friggin' level 10. I'm only gonna barely getting her to 8 right now.
Oh.
Nick, are you on a pretty regular schedule with working with Raising Cane's, or does it change up pretty frequently?
It changes. I put myself as an open availability most of the time, but mostly my days are Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Looks like a beach day to me.
Hi, Miss Gamer. It's worth it most days.
I forgot well, I don't know.
Woo!
I suppose I'm on my computer. Let me tab you up.
Yeah!
I am.
Oh god.
Woo!
I'm back.
Welcome back.
He peed in the house.
Oh no.
I figured when you were gone for so long.
Yeah. I knew he probably peed in the house. He had a guilty face on his face. Had a guilty look on his face. Especially when he decided to run away from me the way he did.
He's like, fuck.
And I can't send him outside because that's not a punishment for him. That's a blessing. It's
I don't know why it looks so
it's just
weird
playground.
what you're doing with Daisy, trying to level up your friendship with her. It's so weird. Because she fucking, like, puts her hands together and she looks like she's begging you for something.
Donald's not giving her what she needs, so I am.
Damn.
It would be cool if Winnie the Pooh was also in here, Sky. I agree. Actually, do you want to hear something really messed up, Sarah?
Oh, it is.
So, I had a guest at the register a couple days ago, like a couple shifts ago, actually, and they looked to me and they were like, you know, I said something. And I don't really remember what I said to the guy, but the guy's like, you're like that. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I'm from New Jersey, so, like, come at me with what you got. And the guy's like, you should totally roast my friend. You should totally roast the shit out of him. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm at work. I can't be doing stuff like that. And the guy's like, he's like, come on, man, give me your customer service. Roast me. I want to be roasted. I'm like, you want to be roasted? He goes, yeah, give me your best roast. And I looked at him. And I'm like, look, man, not only are you not worth roasting, you also look like the best part of you your mom swallowed that night.
Damn.
Got this loud friggin', like, uproar from them, and then they ended up, like, and then they just ended up grabbing a picture with me. And I was like, that was... One of my managers just looked at me. He was like, God, he was like, Nick. I was like, what? You saw that. He asked me for my customer service to roast the shit out. I did. Okay, that's exactly what I did for him. Okay, I was only giving the customer. I was appeasing the customer. You saw me resist. You saw me that I didn't want to, but I did out of the customer because that's what he wanted. Oh, and then an older couple with their family came up to the counter, looked to me, and was like, he wasn't drunk at all, actually, Sky. But this elderly couple with their family came up to the counter because I had helped them earlier make their order, and I chatted with them a little bit. And they could see, like, that no other, like, person at the register was doing even half of what I was doing. And they asked for the manager there, and they looked at the manager and goes, please, whatever you're doing with this gentleman, please please have him teach the rest of your crew how to have good customer service. I was like, oh, damn.
That's a tall order.
I was like, shit, I mean, thanks for that. I didn't do anything special. Like, no. Like, the way you talk to people, the way you explain the menu, because we weren't here before, and you even upsold us on getting lemonade and, like, even large cups because they had the Golden Knights on them. Like, these guys aren't even doing half that, and they don't even talk to their guests. And the other guys, and the other crews, I'm just looking at them like, I don't know. Sorry. I got nothing for that.
Want to know how to get a better upsell? Get rid of all the other size cups and just sell the Golden Knights cups.
If only. I mean, all the large cups are already all changed over to Golden Knights until we get rid of them, but...
Alright, just get rid of all the undersized cups.
Right.
There's your upsell.
Right. If only. I do convince them. I do manage to convince them anyway, regardless. I'm like, it's a free refill. Once you buy the cup, you can just keep coming in and refilling the sucker. They're like, really? I'm like, really? They're like, and most of them will be like, okay, yeah, we'll take the large cup. I was like, yeah, there we go. And then to sell the lemonade and sweet tea, I'll be like, you guys want some lemonade or sweet tea? We make it fresh in house. And they go, how is it? I'm like, perfect question. Go over and grab 2 styrofoam cups, put like enough in there for a sip, and just hand it to them. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, taste it. And they're like, ooh, yeah, give me that lemonade. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
Gucci, yeah, sweet lady lemonade.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So,
Like,
question.
I watched Lady Marmalade and
Completely
question,
through.
I heard you and Jess were playing Baldur's Gate 3. Did you beat it?
No, we just started it. We haven't went any farther than the ship so far.
Okay, so pretty much you're at the same, somewhere around the same place as Yumi and Chris.
Yeah. Damn it, Daisy! What the fuck? Oh, you friggin' broke my game, you piece of shit. Hold on a minute. Hold on, everyone watching out there. Give me a second.